when there are expectations, and the expectations are not being met by citizens, you see, once the thing has happened, and that there's people get to know that within the shortest possible time the report was out, people will start speculating. What is the reason for keeping the report within amongst yourselves? Why don't you make it public? And when that speculation happens, then people will start asking so many questions. It is even in the interest of government, to bring the report out, so that people don't keep speculating. And we think that when something has happened and something that that should have a certain agency around it, when there are delays, it gives room for all manner of speculations. And that is why 1 year celebration, we marking the 1 year, sorry, not celebration as such, but marking the 1 year, we have taken upon ourselves that we would find out the state of affairs, in terms of what is happening to them, what has been their situation, and then use it as a basis to, as it were, get government to know that it is very, very important for them to release the report as quickly as possible. Because if we, as an advocacy NGO, if we even want to support any action, we need that document to inform us. And if you are a government and then something like this happens and then you delay too much, well, people would you can't blame people when they start thinking about too many things. You can't blame them. And that's why I've said already that it is in the interest of government to get the report out as quickly as possible. From the narratives, I mean, there was no escort. And also because, you see, if the transportation of the explosive was accompanied by an escort, the escorts would be the first interface, between what has happened and then the main truck that was bringing the explosive. Sometimes when people think that there was a policeman sitting in the car, then that's an escort. What I'm talking about an escort is a whole definition. I mean, it's different from saying that there was a policeman sitting in the car. So clearly there was a gap. I would say that there was a gap because it would have been difficult for the truck to have a direct contact with the problem that occurred. So I'm very slow in saying that there was no escort, but from all the indications, that there was a gap. There was a gap.